Hip hop grew up in that. There's two types of people in the world: black men and black boys. Black boys is who you see on mainstream television. I want the girl, the big house, I'm driving the car. That's little boy stuff. And any man will let you know, any man knows that. Any adult knows that. Now, I'm not saying that when you're on TV you can't aspire for the good things in life, no doubt. But a man, a real man, he gets on the TV and first he looks for his kids. Let me make sure my kids ate today. Are they clean today? Did they learn something today? Are they protected today? Before I can even talk to you, is my kids good? It's a man. Is my woman good? Is she empowered? Does she feel like she can breathe? Is she expressing herself? Does she feel loved? What's my woman doing? Most of the rappers you see on TV, they have no woman in their life. They have little girls who are only interested in little boys. So they play little girl, little boy games. I want the guy with the car. That's a little girl, a little boy. I can't argue with that. Leave all that over there, okay? There's a little girl, little boy arena that rappers play into. But the majority of us are men and women, the majority of us. So the movement starts with black men. Hip hop begins with black men in particular. In particular, not black boys, not white boys, not Asian boys. Men, black men talking to white men who are talking to Asian men who are talking to Latino men. We all come together and we say, like my man, I can run down, like in graffiti, you got Takey 183, one of the most famous graffiti writers in hip hop. He Greek. You got Quick and Scene, who I think is Italian. Scene, rest in peace, he passed. But Scene is he's a legend in graffiti writing. It's a white kid. Cap, big Cap, who used to run around crossing everybody out. White kid. They not hip hop? Of course they hip hop. But also, they recognize that this ain't about color. This ain't about race. Even white kids that live in the neighborhoods in the Bronx, they know they're just as oppressed as we are. And they feel it every day. These are men, okay? Men, white men, who are getting hit over the head by the cop, called nigger lover. Oh, you just want to be a nigger lover, by other white men. You walking down the street with your black girlfriend, and you got blacks and whites dissing you because whatever. No, that's a man standing for his principles. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me and my wife. I'm a man. Step over here, I'll give you two in your head. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's where hip hop comes from. That. And that's what we're missing. Because now everyone regards hip hop as mainstream and MTV, and that's little boy stuff. Even the executives that work at MTV are little boys and little girls, all of them. Because there's no way a man is going to program what's being put on MTV. No way. You cannot say you are a man and then program MTV to be what that bullshit is.
You don't think that that is selfish, man?
No.
No?
The selfish reduces you to a boy.
Yeah, okay.
The minute selfish, boy. Angry, boy. Racist, boy. Sexist, boy. All that, just anything you put in front, take you down the board. Now you may start out as a man, but the minute you open your mouth, we're gonna see if you really a man or not. We're gonna see. And what's happening is rap music through mainstream media is turning all boys into boys. They're not raising them as men. They're not raising us up as men. And this is the movement of hip hop, maturity. This is it. At least the first part of it was maturity. I'm not that kind of man. I'm this kind of man. And now we're going to stand on it. What is it? It's Malcolm X. Oh, word. What is it? It's the Black Panther Party. Oh, word. You go to any prison in the United States right now. Go to any prison in the United States. If they know, if the prisoners that are there, if the people, the inmates that are there, if they know that you stood for revolution, you have no problems in prison. If they saw you on the TV, and they in prison, and they saw you on the TV go, gangster, gangster, I got the guns out, we on the corner selling crack. The minute you get in prison, you're finished. You're done. You're done. Oh, you a gangster? Come on in here now. Come on in here with some real gangsters. And let's show you what gangster is. Because the people, most of the inmates in prison started out as boys, went to prison and became men. Then they're in prison, they realize, damn, I shouldn't have killed that person. I shouldn't have robbed that person. But now you in prison. So now you realize yourself, but you in prison. So now you get aggravated with other people who are talking about robbing and shooting and killing and selling drugs. You're like, yo, all you're going to do is wind up right here. So if you dumb enough to be out there talking like that, the minute you come in here, dude, we waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. But now you let somebody like Chuck D or Immortal Technique or Dead Prez or let any of them go to jail for any reason. They'll have dudes washing their underwear out for them and being like, yo, dog, yo, what you stand for, we protecting you on that right now. You let Cypress Hill be real. Let him go to prison and see the Mexicans come around him like a general. Ain't nobody touching Be Real right here. They say it in their language. But this is manhood. Manhood!
Yes.
Right after manhood, here comes womanhood. And it's not right after, it's really first, and I'm going to show you why. Hip-hop politically begins with men. It begins with black men. It really does. It begins with the attitude of black men. The Latino man was with that too, and then the white man was with that too. But Kool Herc, the father of our culture, the reason he went outside to play his music at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, actually inside in the community center, the reason he went was because of his sister. His sister, Cindy,